It's so gay. It's so gay. Every night I will think of you. It's such a good song, Sen. I'm gonna put a poll up. So we've got Warframe with chat, Monster Hunter Wilds with chat, or art. I'll put the poll up for a minute. If you want to vote for what we do next. Of an Absolution. It is Dreams of Evolution. This is a remix, though. This is a remix that was part of a Sonic the Hedgehog DJ Style Party album. We've got Warframe, Monster Hunter, and art. Feel free to vote. Need to get a new Wilds quest. Yeah, Dark just said there's a new one for the cats, which I wasn't aware of. And I didn't finish the Halloween stuff. I think the honeymoon phases ended with Wilds now. I still really like the game, but I'm starting to... Art 1. We can do some art. We can do some art. That works for me. Vol, I'm guessing you're the one that voted for Warframe. I'm sorry. If you want to add me... Don't get tired of... I'm not tired of Wilds, because obviously the new update's coming out and I'm excited. I'm here. I'm starting to... When I play it, I'm wishing that it... I just want to play, like, Rise or World. It's just such a heavy game. Such a heavy game. And it feels quite... I'd love to bash. It feels like every update, they're not quite sure what they want to do. Feels like they're spending a lot of time trying to respond to feedback, which is good. But I don't know. I wonder how much of their post-release support has I wonder if it's changed at all based on how the launch went. Yeah, it's good that they're listening. It's good that they're changing stuff, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Wilds just needs some more time to cook. Just needs some more time to cook, that's all. Always. What's up, Chrono? Why are you saying, huh? 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 Art tablet. I got it. No, maybe I said something that sounds like it. I don't know. World was shaky. It was, and I didn't really like World either when that first came out. I wasn't a big fan of World. Yeah, I don't know. I do really like Wilds. I think I'm just not as excited to play it as I was. You made a karaoke of this song, it got like 100 views. Hell yeah, Fizzy. A little burnt out. Maybe? Maybe. I don't know. I need to get my tablet out, that's what I need to do. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Right. Drawing. I need my keyboard. I'm so unorganized. You can reach the other side of the rainbow. There's no circumstance. Yeah, that is the appeal of Monster Hunter for me, is it's very pick up and play. You don't need to be super current with content, because people that are playing it are just happy to play. They don't care what they're doing, myself included. But I think that's what it is with Wilds, is because I'm so caught up on content that whenever they add something, it's just not really something I'm particularly excited to do. Like the Arch-Tempered hunts, the AT versions, I'm not super interested in doing those. The Final Fantasy XIV collab fight has been probably the most exciting post-release content for me outside of Lagiacrus, which again was a really good fight. Thank you, Dark. Yeah, we'll play more. I've just kind of been feeling like playing Rise and World recently. When I play Monster Hunter. We can turn off that Sonic timer now. Let me do that. Tutel is adorable, bot. You're so right. You're so right. Okay, art category. There we go. Sonic, you are timed out. Don't you dare appear in my chat again. Yeah, the randomizer seemed really fun. That sounded real neat. Hi, Eltriarch. How are you doing? How was your stream last night? Did you have fun? Are you hate Ledgy outside of the arena? Underwater just kind of wonky. I've never had much issue with the underwater section. It's been fine. I can Fizzy if you want. Yeah, just give 50 subs and I'll do that for you. Give you a discount today. Hi, Jenny. How are you? It's nice to see you. I hope you're well as well. Hope you and Twig are doing good. You start farming it scared till it came to the arena. Oh, that's true, because if you do fight it at the hollowed, whatever it's called, you won't have to fight it underwater, will you? I didn't even think about that. I need my Google Forms. I'm good, Eltriarch. We just finished our last sponsored stream for Sonic Rumble. Now I can say I hate it. I'm just kidding. It's fun, and I will no doubt be playing more of it, because I know Rolo's also enjoying it. So the next your character here that I've got to do is Pat's second one. And I need to find it. Me. Some of these forms, I didn't ask people what their username is. Okay, Patsy's here though. This is for my wife. Oh my god, wife posting. Wife posting. Who is your wife? Hell, imagine having a wife. What the hell? Oh my god, they're pretty. Oh, that's the emotes that Pat uses. Oh my god, Pat's wife is a VTuber. Replace the bunny with a little slime and use the OC's clothes. Okay. I can do that. Let me just grab my reference program. Whoa, Elchuck, you streaking. What did you play last night, Elchuck? What were you streaming, Eltree? Salty because longsword bars drop off while fighting underwater. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can't really use your combo. You just gotta do the mechanics the game wants, which is a little bit limiting. Like, I do like the Gycrus fight a lot, but it feels very, not necessarily scripted, but it's got a formula to it, and you gotta kind of stick to it when it goes underwater. It's got a mechanic, and you gotta do the mechanic. Oh, it was Ninja Gaiden. I knew it was a game that I saw, and I was like, I want to play that. Yeah, did you like it? I think I've got it. Going to leave. Okay, I think I'm ready to start. Finally. You don't want to do mechanic. I want to pump. Pig Knight wants to pump and dump. Damn. Yeah, that's what had me interested. Blasphemous devs, and the artist that did the art for it is one of my favorite artists as well. I was like, hell yeah. Good shit. Carry on. Okay, let's actually put something on the screen. There we go. Oh, let's get cozy. Let's get cozy and vibe for a bit. There we go. Oh, Dizzy, I've told you, if you want me to play Resi 4, you have to give 50 subs. 200, actually. 250. 300. 7,000. Hi, Dizzy. Hope you're well. It's nice to see you. Been inside of me. Abilities. So this pause was, what did you want again? B1. That's this one. You said 50, then thought better not. I said 50 and was like, that's still a ridiculous amount to commit to the bit. But if Dizzy's feeling some type of way, under the right conditions, better not. Turn the music up a bit if we're just vibing. There we go. Yeah, I hope you're good. Hope you're good, Dizzy. See it, I see it. It's all within my reach. Inside of me. Hi, Spam. I hope you are doing the best. I hope you are doing so good. How do boobies work? Abilities. and reach the other side of the rainbow. There is no circumstance. I'm good, Spam. I'm good. Been a nice, lovely day. Had lots of fun playing the Sonic game. Sponsored streams are now over. Sonic Boom. So we're just doing some art. We've got a Rolo surprise later after I take a break for food. And then we're going to be playing games with Rolo. And then I'm going to be not streaming for a week. Rolo surprise, Dizzy. Why would you not stream? Why would you not stream? Fizzy, why would you not stream? I wouldn't stream next week because there's quite a lot that I want to do outside of streaming. And I love streaming, but I'm also quite tired after I stream, which means I usually neglect things that I want to do that are not part of streaming. So if I give myself a week, if I just give myself a week to do the things. Plus, I still have 2 collabs to do next week. So even though I won't be live, I will be live on 2 separate streams. So it's not like you're going to be without me. And all my VODs will be going up in that time as well. I'm going to be catching up on my VODs. So you'll see me. I'll be around. And I'll be in Discord. We'll be hanging out on Sunday like normal. And doing watch-alongs and stuff. I might even just be hanging out in Discord a bit more next week, just since I won't be live. Thank you, gamers. You're all very sweet. Imagine not streaming, doesn't stream. Flint, go live right now. Hi, Flint. Thanks for censoring yourself, Dizzy. You could always annoy me in my Discord server. Set me free. We will escape from the city. Tried that the other day, didn't even see it. No, I did see, I just didn't acknowledge it. Well, I won't lie. I wanted to acknowledge it, but I was so unbothered apparently that I forgot. And just forgot to respond. But I did see you just post stuff in gaming chat. And then you got asked, like, Dizzy, did you mean to post this in regular chat? And you were like, no, I'm trying to piss off Smilky. It was a failure all around. You gotta try harder. I know what you should do. If you want to piss someone off in the Discord server, every single message you send, just at the server owner all the time. Don't actually do that in anyone's server, y'all. It's a bit weird vibes. I don't mind being atted if someone wants me to see something, but you don't need to at me just to say, how are you? Like, I am gonna see every message in my server because, like, I moderate it. You know, I'm never gonna miss something in my own server. You would ban them with a fury, as you should. We will escape from the city. You're not happy to say hi. Uh-oh. Honestly, the worst part with stuff like that is that if it was a bit and funny, I would be fine with it. But, like, if someone who's not in on the bit and doesn't know that you're joking and sees that you're getting a response, they might start doing it because they think it's normal and fine. Which is obviously not the best. Internet's hard. It's hard communicating online. Keep on moving ahead. Time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Singing what you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Free. We will escape from the city. Maybe you wouldn't see that ear, actually. Even though this character's got heckin' big ears. At everyone, good morning and night. I think Vorky fixed my server and stopped people being able to at everyone because I didn't know how to do it. I think Vorky did that. Vorky's good. Big fan of Vorky. Set you free. Set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I can't believe Pat's wife is a goddess. This changes my perception of Pat immensely. I think that might be it for the outfit. We've got the shoe thing. We've got the top. We've got the arm sleeves. And Pat said replace the bunny with a slime. Okay, there's a slime there. Because there's many different types of slime. In fact, there we go. Bunny deleted. You, me, oh me. Sonic, what's this? Never turn back, Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm alright. Skip that one. Hi, Big Bear. What a cute shapey. Reminds me of you, Spam. We just do little arms. Little frog eyes. Steven! Hi, Steve. poor Shadow. Listen, peep. I am a Shadow enjoyer, but I want some vibes right now. I don't need Shadow's depressed arc in my ears. Whoa, 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 whoa. How was the rest of your stream, Steve? Did you finish up the not your character here, the draw this in your style? I know. Much too long, and I want to rule. The sun. Ba, 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 ba. You should pick Night. It's real good. I'm really glad that Sega have started realizing that, yeah, Sonic is cheesy. Yeah, it's edgy, but that is what the appeal is. Sonic is supposed to be confidently edgy and like confidently cool guy, you know? That's like that's some of the most fun part of the identity. Shadow is so cute, but he's a hedgehog that's fused with alien DNA. Like he's a hedgehog. He's a cute little hedgehog. And he's like the fucking alien of death or some shit. It's silly, but you treat it with seriousness. And you stick to the bit. Yeah, Infinite is that. A lot of people really like Infinite. I never finished Sonic Forces because I didn't enjoy the gameplay of the Avatar levels, but I'd like to go back to it so I can see a bit more of Infinite. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know. Sonic to me is just like a bit whimsical, you know? Red flag when someone says that Sonic OC's a cringe. Ba-ba-ba. Hi, Candy. Hope you're doing good. Nice to see ya. Welcome in. You've almost finished, Steve. You still got a butt left. Just one? Only one? You meant bit. I thought you just meant you had to finish the actual character's butt. Butt brain. It's on the brain. That's all we can think about. Steven was when he was live earlier. I was hanging out in his stream because I literally have his stream open every single morning. And I was obviously late to stream because I was eating. And like 20 to 1, Steven's like, I can't help but notice that Smilky hasn't gone live. I was lurking, so I don't think he knew I was there. Like, can't help but notice that Smilky hasn't gone live. Every time Smilky's late, it's always because they're eating food or they're making eggs for Rolo. So I just put an ear emoji in his chat. Called out, yeah. Called out. It's true though. My start time is just a placeholder. It's just a guideline. I'm never usually going to start on my start time. I'm usually going to be like 10 to 15 minutes after that. But you know, sometimes I surprise you. Sometimes I am there. I hope Peto got their eggs. Ba, 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 ba. Tomato! Tomato! Thank you for the resub. I hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Thank you for the 3 months. And a streak. What the hell? What the hell? Thank you, thank you. How's your day going? How's it going, King? The windy and sunny day. This song is so good. Settling in at work? Hell yeah. We finished playing Sonic Rumble. So we're just doing some art for a bit. I'm gonna go have food. And then I'm gonna come back with Rolo. And the Rolo surprise. There will be a Rolo surprise. Ba, 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 ba. Rolo surprise is that the surprise is that there's Rolo. True, Rolo will be there, but his appearance will not be a surprise. Hey, little guy. Sorry. We are simply natural. Hey, big guy. Sorry. I say this with love. This song is silly. No, it is. It's just a song about Big and Froggy. Slide. Yeah, they get me as well. They're so silly. Yeah, I really love this song. It makes you smile, doesn't it? Hi, Big White Bear. Hey, little guy. Beep. uh, how how's this work? That'll do. That'll do. Honestly, have no idea if some of these songs are just general Crush 40 songs. But because of who's singing it, it still sounds like they're from Sonic. Okay, that's the hair. Now I'll do the arms. Face the day, say the night. Rory, hi. Hi, Rory. I hope you're doing good. Good job on the dark, wiggly tail emote. I had no idea you made jolts. You're welcome. It turned out really good. We're just vibing with some sunk music and some art. Hello. What goes up must come down. Yeah, my feet don't touch the ground. See the world spinning upside down. Mighty crash without a sound. Step inside, I'll turn the page. Can laser beam my eyes on you. Watch me save the day. Heading your way, hero. Not had any VTube Studio issues today. Not sure what was happening yesterday with it. Hi, Perry. Are you good? You have awoken. Welcome to 4:30 p.m. Were you up late? Save the day. Were you playing Warframe? Sonic Hero. You were playing Peak! Oh my god, I had a really good time. Was the Roots map still on? Did you get Roots for the second area? God, fuck Roots. I love it, it's fun, but also fuck Roots. Nice, you got to the top. You peaked. You peaked. I'm struggling to do some of the later ascents. I think I'm on ascent 5? Ascent 4 or 5? I'm on whichever one needs you to bring a flare to the top of the mountain. Yeah, I really like it as well. I love how packed it is. There's so much in that area. It's just hard. It's just hard. The wind is really hard. The spores are really hard. Hi, owls. But yeah, stream's been nice. We finished our sponsored Sonic things now. I had a great time with Sonic Rumble, and I'm glad to have been picked to be sponsored to play the game. That's, I don't know. It was really exciting when I got the email about it. Wind is mean when you're having a little right. You just want to have fun on the mushrooms. That achievement that you get though for bouncing a certain height on mushrooms, you get like a whole little fairy outfit. Cute. Hi, Gwen. Y'all, I'm gonna be on Gwen's stream next week. Is it the 20th, Gwen? Is that when we're playing? Um, you want it? I got it, and I don't even know how, because I don't think I even jumped high enough. Gwen, are we playing Peak, or are we playing Repo? I don't remember which one I'm available for. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't reply. I replied in my head. I'm good for the first slot. I'm good for Peak, because that's 7 p.m. for me, but Repo is 11:30, which is a bit too late. But yeah, put me down for Peak. I didn't tell you. Hee hee. Hee hee. That's me. But yeah, Peak. Peak, peak, peak. Peak, peak, peak. I want to play Peak. I mean, I want to play Repo as well. It's just too late, that's all. PPP. I love P. Ba, 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 ba. They couldn't have time to... God damn it, Botch. I'm so pretty. Thanks, Dad. Oh my god, thank you. Oh no, it's a one-way track. Close my company the wind out on others' eyes and feel the burn. I gotta do. We will be the best climbers unless Wyvern Roots, unless that's on rotation, then I'm probably going to be a liability. But I will pick up the fart mushroom every chance I get and do some base boosted wet ones. I would love one, Perry. Hello, Celestian. Happy Friday. Zombies are terrifying when they release Roots. You're doing a lot of running and yelling. I've only seen the zombies once. I've only ever seen one zombie. I think I just nowhere near them. Normal. We'll probably be doing normal, unless Gwen wants to do an ascent. Whatever she's in the mood for. I'm happy to do whatever. Zombies in Peak, yeah. New update's got zombies. Yeah, everyone else I was playing with said that they saw the zombies, but I didn't. I just got unlucky, I guess. Or lucky, depending on how you want to see it. What is with Sonic? Not Sonic. Knuckles levels. What is with his level themes? Like going as chill as they do. Thanks, Tomato. You don't have to. I don't want to see them. Zombies scared of bears. Is that how that works? I believe it. Stay out of line. Yeah, we got Tomato. We are blessed with a visit from Tomato today. Tomato. Sorry that I just refused to acknowledge one of your T's, Tomato. Especially when Mato's about and he's like, oh, Tomato. Hi, Tomato. I don't know why Mato's got that accent. I think he's lived south for too long. Ba, 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 ba. Why make him sound like a beetle? I don't know. That's just my attempt at doing like a slightly posh accent. He was the fifth beetle. He doesn't like to talk about it. I think he gets shy, but it's true. Okay, I think that's kind of it for the lines. Pretty much. Whoa, Shadow! Jesus Christ. Oh, you unlocked Steel Path! Nice. That explains why it wouldn't let you join Steel Path missions. Because you just didn't have it. Happy Steel Path, Perry! Now you gotta start modding even better. Hail Shadow! Oh, I forgot to give out those codes that I've got for Sonic Rumble. Let me go check my clips. Never did Steel Path. Some have said known Pluto missions were not solo friendly. They probably are now, because the power level is a lot higher with like Archon shards and stuff. But yeah, I pretty much only play on Steel Path. Uh, Clips. Oh, you wanted to get Jade? You want pregnant for him? I have Jade. I don't play as her much, but I do have her. Hail Shadow. What? I don't. I don't want to. I don't want to spoil that whole storyline. But Jade is interesting. Jade is interesting from a lore standpoint. Got my still past some of the level ups they get. The highest level enemies that I've fought is like 290, 270. I was doing Netracell with Rollo the other day, and that was really hard, but we did it. Yeah, don't worry about it, Doc. Don't worry about it. You left at the... What do you mean you left at the right time? You're so mean, Doc. Jade Shadows is one of the best quests in the game. It is. It really is. It's so good. Happy COVID Day. Welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Hope you're doing good. It is nice to have you. We can just delete that folder. I think Botch got that from Glasses chat. Because, well, maybe... I don't know. I recognize that username from Glasses chat, so... And Glasses also has the Pokemon catching stuff in her chat. You're well. How are y'all doing? I'm glad you're well. I'm doing good. I think everyone else is doing alright, but I'll let them answer. Yeah, all good over here. Just relaxing and working on some art. Nice chill time. The things that I'm drawing now were rewards for people that gifted subs during September. I said that they'd all 100% be done before the end of November, and we don't have that many left to do now, so we're getting there. I'd like to compile them all into a single image when I'm done. I did already start doing that, actually. Did already start compile. I got a compilation here. There's been so many since I did this. I need to add all the new ones on. Almost done, yeah! I say almost done. I still got a decent amount to do, but it's way less than at the start. You didn't miss CC's. Where is CC's in the queue? Let me have a look.
Can I eat the art? Is the page edible? I wonder what digital art would taste like.
It tastes like electricity. You don't want that. Jump to message. CC's about halfway down the list. After this one, it's Magic Moki, then Bash, then Fletch, then Lobo, Milky, Juno, Oddie, Sketchy, CC, Boofer, Ropey, Duck, Jolt, Glasses, Nord, Gage, Fen, Wisp, Sorendry, and Messi. So we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Look like 21 to do. Thank you, COVID. Do I ever get a sad boy hours? What's your definition of sad boy hours? Hi, Draco. Me again. I think it says Fen for dupe in brackets, so it's for dupe, but you gifted the subs. Depression. Uh, Not currently, because I have the depression that I have is clinical, and I am currently medicated for that. But I still have my off days, like everyone else. Oh my god, clinical besties, yippee! It also comes with a nice little dose of agoraphobia and OCD as well. It's real nice. Same. Oh my god, twins. Hi, nice to see ya. Void Trader got primed convulsion. Ooh, that means I'm probably going to be farming ducats this weekend and credits. I don't know if you got clinical depression, but you have ADHD and autism, anxiety. Every now and then you get sad when shit gets fucked. Yeah, it's fairly normal, I think, to have uh heightened, not heightened, no, not exaggerated. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but more intense feelings. I'll say with things like that. I wish I had some advice, but honestly, I just surround myself with things that I love and just try and remember that today isn't tomorrow. I find it really useful to have like days that I just write off. Like if there's a day that's like feeling bad and I'm not good, I won't try and push through and make it better. I get a lot of like good feelings from being like, you know what, today is just a sad day. I'm allowed to be sad, and I'm just gonna do things that I like while sad. Because then I don't have to deal with like the guilt of being like, oh, I should be fine though. There's nothing wrong. Like, just you're allowed to be sad. You don't need a reason. Humans. I was talking to my therapist once about this, and she was like, it's more normal to be anxious than it is to not be. Like when you really think about it, because just like be like humans and how our environment that we're in, because we are for all intents and purposes just animals on the planet, and our environment has evolved faster than like biological life can evolve, like even within just the last 100 years. So we're dealing with a world that, like, not even necessarily bad things, like good things, like online spaces and stuff like that. Like not even all bad things, but I like biology is dealing with situations that it is not caught up on. Last 50, honestly. And that is just gonna come with just all sorts of feelings and thoughts and just things in the brain. Um you take things as slow as you need because it's crazy. shit be shit be wild, basically. Hi Joe, it's nice to see you. Hope you've been well. Got your message change a few weeks ago and they're helping. This is how normal people feel most of the time. God, do you know what one of the weirdest parts about um like agoraphobia and just anxiety is that you still know how it feels to not feel like that. Like, you don't forget. I haven't forgotten how it felt to go outside without a second thought and not be scared of just being outside. So when you get those days where you really just want to do that stuff, I don't know, it's hard. It's really hard. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's not gonna help. Yeah, I hope things start looking up soon. Lay off the wacky. Leave him alone. Leave him alone, Dizzy. Yeah, it really is, Gwen. And mental health is one of those things where you don't know you need to look after it until it's already too late. You know? Not too late, because it's never too late, but before it's reached a point where it's going to start affecting things, basically. So if you can do things before that point, it's going to be very good for you. Yeah, Jam. God, Sonic Frontiers is just full of so much good songs. So much good music. Ba, 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 ba. Help me rebuild. I feel like Twitch is quite a good place for meeting a lot of people with chronic conditions, just because a lot of people with chronic illnesses, whether it's physical, mental, whatever, one thing that's quite hard with that is socializing. But obviously, Twitch being online, you tend to meet a lot of people that have similar struggles. Twitch escapism, oh, it's super. It definitely is for me. I don't know how I would have handled the last 4 years of my life without people that I've met on Twitch. I'd be way lonelier. I wouldn't have a tenth of the amazing people around me that I do now. You would have 2 friends. Yeah, same. And if it came to friends that live in the same city as me, I would have 0. Because I didn't grow up in this city. Rollo isn't your friend. He's my friend. Hi, Kitty. I feel like I'm quite right, Gwen. I feel like I really you haven't brought anyone down. I was literally just about to say that I feel like I'm quite positive and I don't I don't know. Even if I'm talking about things that are a bit more sad or serious, I don't like get down really. Because I'm already aware of how shit it is, and talking about how shit it is isn't gonna make me be like, oh yeah, I forgot it sucks. Cause like I live with it every day. I know it sucks. It's just a part of who I am right now. We're roommates. Ooh, okay. Are you and Joel gonna be roommates, Fen? No regrets inside of me. Not looking back. Not giving up. Not letting go. I keep on running. Reach for the stars. Pretty far. Room mating press. I would never do that. I would never do that. Running. Perry, you have said way worse. Perry, you've said way worse. Why that? Mew, 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 mew. Talk mental health stuff a lot. It doesn't bring you down. It's day-to-day life. Huge advocate for self-love and care. Diagnosed clinical with 7 or 8. You've been your whole life managing that. Don't feel bad for... Yeah, exactly. I'm super the same. I'm super the same. Obviously, there's some days where I don't want to go into it because some days I'm just not up for talking about it, but that's really rare. And if, I don't know, if I can ever share my experience and help someone, because one thing with agoraphobia is you feel like one of the weirdest people because you've just lost the ability to do something just so basic. Loads of things that are so basic. Especially when you remember life before having it, you know? You remember how things were before it. And it's that first part of it when you're getting diagnosed and you're discovering what it is. That part is so scary because a lot of it is questions like no answers, um not knowing if it's a physical issue, like if there's something like actually wrong with you that needs like like going to the doctors for. Um and it's just really hard to find people that have gone through it. But I'll always chat about it in case anyone else feels how I felt. Because if that's enough to like make something like switch on in your brain and be like, oh, maybe this is a problem, maybe this is something I do need help with, then that's always going to be a good thing. Ba, 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 ba. Na, 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 na. Exactly, Perry. We do together every night and every night, every night of an absolution. Food ordered. What are you having? We're having pizza. P-I-Z-Z-A. I have a couple of friends with it, proud of them and all that they do. Friend Ray has finally been able to go on walks. That is so huge. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll yap about my experience. I've done it a lot, but obviously there's always people that might not have been here or have joined since then. So mine started at the end of 2021. I just started back on my PC because I heard you chatting mad stuff. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, you're talking about you and Fen? Hell yeah! Oh my god, Perry, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper of an absolution. Rory, if you talk about Fen when you're with Joel, does he start blushing? You didn't mean you're like girlfriend? No, you're. I assumed you didn't mean that. I assumed you didn't mean that. How does botch work? Oh, so botch is a Markov chain bot. He pretty much is just how your phone's text prediction works. Like you type a word, and it's like, oh, these are the words that you normally type after that. Do you want to use one of these? Botch just says yes to those, and just chains messages together like that. I can drop a link to where I got his bot. Thank you, Dizzy. Is this it? It is. Yippee! There you go. It's a very old bot, so it's really awkward to set up, but if anyone does want to do it, that is where you can. What was I saying? Oh, my agoraphobia. Yeah, end of 2021. I just started a new job. I was also quite a few weeks into driving lessons, and me and Rolo were also looking at places to buy. And that's all good stuff, right? That's all stuff that you'd be, really excited about. And I was really excited. But then like at this new job, I just started feeling really dizzy a lot. Like it didn't even manifest as agoraphobia at the time. I just started feeling really dizzy and really like disoriented and a bit detached. So after like a week of that, I ended up like going home and I kept trying to go into the office and I'd start feeling like that again, so I'd have to go home. And after a certain amount of time, I just, I was looking into it with a doctor. I had to go for an ECG at hospital, which is where they put little like little sensors on your chest, and they check your heart and make sure that all the electrical signals are right and good and not abnormal, and that was all fine. And they were basically just like, yeah, we don't know. We don't get it. Are you anxious? I'm like, no, I'm not anxious. I feel great. Like everything's going super swell. Everything's going great right now. Turns out that even good things can make you anxious. So yeah, eventually I just stopped being able to not feel that way when outside. And I'm not going to say I made the mistake of, because I didn't realize at the time, but one of the worst things you can do for any fear is avoidance. So obviously, I was like, well, if I'm going to start feeling like this every time I go out, I'll just stop going out when I don't need to. Without realizing, but that's what I did. And obviously that was avoidance. So I'm avoiding going out. And then that builds up. And yeah, eventually it becomes something a little harder to deal with. This fucking Jolt and Fen just flirting. What 14 boss is this from? You wish. It's Shadow's theme from Sonic Adventure 2. Just kiss already. They've been sucking and fucking in VR. Can I join or at least sit in the cook chair? Dizzy, sit down. Paw jobs. Can you take Rollo next time? Hi, thanks, Dree. Appreciate that. Thank you for the bits. You gonna go to the VR Denny's? Can you take Dree? I know Dree really wants to go to a Denny's. Can you take him? Yeah, see, Dree wants to go. Hi, Flossie. Is Denny's any good? No idea. Never had access to a Denny's. But if any Americans in chat can divulge, I would love to know. Handsome. Do you know them, Perry? Is this someone you know? Okay, yeah. That's fine then. Claw's good friend. Okay. I believe you. Yeah. Ninja is off her tits with the Sonic music. Yeah. But you can hardly swallow. You enabled the flirting? No, I did. I started shipping you both in my chat, and I'm not going to take credit for that leading to you both getting to know each other a bit more, but yeah. Imagine yesterday. Live and learn. Nationwide franchise diner food. Not noteworthy, but you could do worse. Hi, Draynog. All I ask is that if you ever start dating, you have to tell me. You have to let me know. That's all I ask. Because it's definitely my business. It's definitely something you should let me know. Fenult. The Fenultimate. Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. Fenter or Jolfin? I think it would be... Don't know. You nearly said the IRL ship name. Oh, wait, no, because I know Jolt's name, but I don't remember yours, Fen. I think I've sent you stuff before, so I've definitely known your name. Ben's name is Carl. What am I working on? I am working on some your character here's currently. I took these during September. Here are a couple of finished ones. Yeah, we took them during September. People that gifted 5 subs could choose 1 out of 6 poses. So I'm just working on one of those right now. These are the bases. There's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Hello, Conkles. Hi, Conkles. Awesome sauce, thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's very fun getting to draw everyone. Then learn. We're going to be working on these for about another 20 minutes, and then I'm going to go get food. And then I'll be back with video games with Rollo. With a Rollo surprise. Bonus Rollo surprise today. You and I are on the attack, full speed ahead. We're gonna munch on. We're having some pizza. And though I am strong, I'll be having a margarita pizza because the place we go doesn't do veggie pepperoni. Goodbye, now looking back. Burn. What we can do, you next to me and I'm next to you, pushing on through until the battle's won. Gonna be kind of lucky, because words mod. You aren't words mod, I see, but good art. Thank you, Conkles. Very sweet. Hope the lurk is fun and you have a nice time. I appreciate you saying hi at least. Goodbye to you, one last fist bump. The fist bump part of this song really takes me out of it. But again, that is why we love Sonic. It is so unserious, but they take it so serious. Anymore. Checheki, I can do that. Thank you, Spam. Sen, even. Spen. I'll merge you both together. We can do next to you, pushing on through until the battle's won. Reject cringe, embrace silly things. Seriously, honestly, people would be way less annoying about Kingdom Hearts if they could do that. Because Kingdom Hearts has the Sonic disease, where it is silly. We get it. It's very silly that all these characters are together and all these things are happening. But just take it at face value and just enjoy that things are allowed to be a little bit silly and weird. You'll have you'll have such a better time. You'll have fun, I promise. You'll have so much fun. We can do. Me and I'm next to you, pushing on through until the battle's won. People knowing about it. There's a certain section of people who react to Kingdom Hearts with the reaction of, oh, it's just so convoluted and stupid. Oh, it's so convoluted, makes no sense. It's so silly. Why is Mickey Mouse there? Community of the Sonic fandom was reason never really embraced it. Honestly, I've never really had a fan base affect whether I like a series or not. There are things that I've not really gotten into just because they've not really seemed like they're for me, but I'm usually so detached from how people in the community act. Like I couldn't tell you what Sonic fan bases are getting up to these days. Last time I was aware, they were just making Sonic OCs. But you've got to remember that a lot of the Sonic community are either really young or neurodivergent. So they might seem really intense and weird, but they're actually just neurodivergent people, or children, just having fun with some characters, you know? That's all it is. It's a blessing. Some fandoms get in your face. The concept of a fandom is a little bit strange to me because I don't know. Like, what's the way that I want to word this? I guess my best example is a good example would be that I used to quite enjoy Rick and Morty. I enjoyed season 1 and 2, and then season 3 happened. The reason I stopped watching Rick and Morty isn't because there was a guy in McDonald's screaming about Szechuan sauce, going wild, because I couldn't really care less what someone who wants to be a bit weird is doing, you know? The reason I stopped watching is because I just didn't like series 3 and it just felt a bit like gore porn for no reason. Not that there needs to be a reason, but it just felt really forced and weird. It was nothing to do with how people that were fans of the series were acting, because it's just they're not allowed to have that much influence over what I like, you know. I refuse to let them. Also fell off. Yeah, exactly. Just didn't enjoy the show anymore. Like, that's all it was. And then obviously I wouldn't watch the show again now because, you know, there's other reasons not to like Rick and Morty outside of just not liking the show. Sadly, we have Justin Roiland. Hi, Manatee! Beautiful as always. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Yeah, exactly. Whether Pickle Rick exists or not, like... I think the way I'm trying to word it is people online can be weird about a series all they want, but like unless they can come to your house and do something to you, like what are they gonna do really? What are they gonna do? Something that gets me is when people say that they won't enjoy Sonic or whatever because of the fan base, and then they're into Has Been Hotel. Bitch, that's just another flavor. Kid holding a pickle Rick, but yeah, you are so valid for that. It was not a good look, and it was someone just being really fucking annoying. I don't know. Just remember that they're not. They don't get to be the face of the series. They're just weird people that happen to also enjoy it. I just like Sonic because I enjoyed the games a lot as a kid. All the Cold War politics in the community. Can't believe that they started including that. Fucked up. What can we do? You like Sonic? Weird. Yeah, I'm weird. Yeah, I'm a little quirked up white boy. What of it? Yeah, I'm weird. Yeah, I like Sonic. Yeah, I'm weird like that. I'm the person that your mum warned you about. Eyes and feel the burn. Gotta do. Open your heart. Open your heart. Okay, let's color that slime. Then we'll do some highlights, and then we're pretty much done with this one. Push opinions as fact to make the whole personality a friendship breaking issue. Can be friends with different opinions. Can absolutely be friends with certain different opinions for sure. There are obviously some. There are some opinions that uh would definitely end some of my friendships if someone held like those views. But not when it comes to whether you like a certain media or not. That does not include, you know, supporting. Well, definitely it doesn't include supporting people that are very much alive and benefiting off of the shit that they spew. I think they do work well with fries. You're so right. I know everyone says it, but it's that thing of, we can disagree with pineapple on pizza, but we can't disagree with trans rights. You got burger and fries? Hell yeah. Happy burger and fries, Dark. Here I come. Best of them, tougher than knuckles. They are, Gwen. A cheesy with a drink. What, a cheeseburger? Yeah, exactly, Dark. Exactly. Ba, 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 ba. Like, I would not fall out with someone because they didn't like Sailor Moon. You know what I mean? Probably fall out with someone if they didn't like Sailor Moon and they wouldn't stop going on about it and kept making me feel weird for liking it. Maybe then I'd be like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to know you. You vibing, tomato? You vibing? Yes, well. Me too. Honestly, I have no opinions on pineapple on pizza. I've had it with ham and it was nice, but I wouldn't put it on just because I don't like warm fruit. Like I don't even like apple pie. Yeah, exactly, Sen. Don't like fruit pie. No, I don't like warm fruit, and I don't like. Yeah, you're warm fruit, Rolo. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like crust either. I don't like pie crust. There's so many things watching friends do art. Oh yeah, the technique that I do for these, because the way that I shade and highlight on these because they're simple, it's literally just one multiply layer. Like all the shading is just one multiply layer, just to keep it nice and simple. 'Cause it still looks nice. Given a veggie pizza recently, had every vegetable topping they had, including pineapple and sweet corn. It was horrible. Yeah, there's probably some that you don't want to mix. Have I missed any details? Got the hair. Got the slime. Got the clothes. Yeah. I think I got it all. I think I got it all. Yeah, I think that's fine. Which is probably good timing because food is likely to be here pretty soon. So I'm glad that we managed to get one finished. Ba, 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 ba. Do you have an estimation on food roller? Do you know when it's going to be here? Oh, I can't stop yawning. I must be tired. 1 minute? Okay. Let me export this. Pizza, pepperoni, and salami and peppers. Oh, that sounds really good. Pizzas for food, tomato. It's pizza. Love as much meat in it. Oh, yeah. A pizza with lots of meat is good. Pepperoni is... Oh, I really like pepperoni. Oh, I exported it with the background layer. It's not transparent. Let me fix that. There we go. Corn pepper. Oh, do you put them on yourself, Fizzy, or is there a place you get them from? No worries, Rory. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good day as well. Appreciate you stopping by. It was nice to see you. Chain nearby that used to do a bunch of corn toppings. The only place around me that does them is Pizza Hut, and I'm not a big fan of them. Used to love Pizza Hut, but they started tasting a bit weird, and they've never really bounced back from it. Oh, I'm in the wrong voice channel. Day, da, da. Perry, you're so sweet. Right, okay. Yo, I'm gonna put a jigsaw puzzle up while I'm gone. Let me just go find one. Let me go find a jigsaw for while I'm gone. Angle. Okie dokie. Oh, so real, Perry. Oh, so real. Oh, there's a bear section. Ooh. Jigsaw of throat got Squidward. No. I found a bear. Do you want to do a bear cub? Do a bear. He looks very cute. Bears. It's a little bear cub. I'll 300 pieces was a bit short last time. I'll put 450 this time. If it doesn't get finished, it doesn't get finished. It's whatever. Okay. On BRB for food. Enjoy puzzle while I'm gone. Here's a link if you would like to join. Nuzzle. Oh, I don't have the link copied. That would help. Copy. I think that should work. And let me capture it. Dark's in. It's working. Window capture. Yippee! Okay, that's puzzle. Do I have some music? Let's do some nostalgic bangers. As good as the Sonic is. There we go. Nice. I'll put us in just chatting while I'm gone as well. There we go. Okie dokie, y'all. I'm gonna go take a break. I'll be gone for about 20 minutes. If you haven't had a break in a while, go take one yourself. Or whatever you might need to do. You know yourself. I hope. Now we're back with Rollo and we're playing some Popukam, which is a fun third-person co-op puzzle shooter. It's really neat. I enjoy it a lot. Yeah, I'll see you soon. Do I still have my BRB sticky note? I'm about to feel well. Where did I put that sticky note? Is it just on my desktop? It is. Incredible. I'm so smart. Wow. Big. Maybe. I'll never do. You know I don't belong to you. Okay. There we go. Bye, Sminkies. Percy. You got back just in time for me to say hi. I just muted my mic. I'm out to go have a break for pizza. Percy, how was your stream? Hi, Percy. Hi, Nintendo. Y'all go check out Percy if you haven't. We love Percy in this house. Nice try. Oh, you've got me by the balls. Long? Long? You're long. Long. I'm long. You went for 17 hours? What the fuck were you... Were you doing art for 17 hours, Percy? You're You're taking too. Raiders, if it's your first time here, my name is Smilky. I also go by Dill. I use they, he pronouns. I'm a variety streamer. I do art streams and game streams. Ooh, thank you for the boop. I was just about to go take a break for some food, which I am still gonna do. But I gotta at least say hi to the Raiders. You was drawing Transformers. Would you like to send a link? 5 of the hours was yapping. You need to go to sleep or rest or whatever you need to do. If you want to drop a link to your art, I'd love to bring it up on stream. We can have a quick look before I run and get food. Maybe. That'll never do. You know I don't belong to you. It's time you knew I'm not your baby. Don't call me baby. Yippee! Y'all peep the file names. Gay with 4 Ys.png and Skywarp with many Ps.png. I love that Discord outs the file names. Okay. So this is... Holy shit, Percy. You are fucked up. Did you know that? You've got literally every disease. You've got every single disease. This is cracked. Did you know that? Holy shit. Where's the other one? God. Hi, Carson. We just got raided by Percyvars, who drew this. Look at these. Look at these. I was just about to go on break, but then Percy raided me. They got divorced again. Percy wants to fuck the Transformers, and I know it's a fact. Percy, what's your favourite one? You like that one that looks like that guy from One Piece, don't you? They've got same face. Yeah, the eyes are real good. There's only 2 colours, but the shape, so good. Skywarp, Starscream pissed you off. They transform. I'm not even gonna question it. They're just great. Percy, this is so many shapes. This is so many shapes. And they're all shaping real good. Thank you for sharing. Oh my god. Yo, please go follow Percyvars if you're not. Percy cool as fuck. Right, I'm gonna run. I need to go get food. Please go get some rest. Kisses you on the mouth. What the hell? Yeah, go post some and go and die, but die cute, okay? Die in a cute way. Die in a coming back way. Think what would Jesus do? He'd die and then come back. You gotta do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go take a break. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. If you wanna do the puzzle, the link's in the pinned message. Bye 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 bye.